Sound of Freedom, Rescuing Innocence. The Fight Against Child Sex Trafficking. Sound of Freedom is a gripping and powerful movie based on the true story of Homeland Security Agent Tim Ballard, who embarks on a heroic mission to rescue children sold into the heart-wrenching world of sex trafficking. Directed by Alejandro Monteverde, the film delves into the harrowing realities faced by innocent victims and the relentless efforts of one man determined to bring them back to safety. A fateful encounter, trapped in the darkness. The film opens in Tegucigalpa, Honduras, where the cheerful melodies of a young girl, Rocio Aguilar, Cristal Aparicio, fill the air. Innocently playing her drum and singing a song, Rocio becomes the target of a former beauty queen, Jessica Baroto, who deceives her father Roberto, Jose Zuniga, with false promises of fame. Believing that Rocio possesses talent, Jose persuades Roberto to bring both Rocio and her little brother Miguel, Lucas Avila, to a supposed agency for child stars. However, Jose's deceitful intentions are soon revealed when Roberto arrives at the designated location, only to find it empty and devoid of any signs of life. Panic sets in as he realizes the horrifying truth: Rocio and Miguel have been kidnapped and sold into a life of unspeakable cruelty as sex slaves. Agent Tim Ballard, a determined crusader amidst the darkness, a glimmer of hope emerges in the form of Homeland Security Agent Tim Ballard, Jim Caviezel. In Calexico, California, Tim is engaged in a mission to apprehend Ernst Toshinsky, Chris Evedition, a wanted pedophile and child predator. Despite his success in capturing countless pedophiles, Tim is haunted by the knowledge that many of their victims remain unaccounted for, including children like Rocio and Miguel. An unconventional strategy, the path to rescue. In a daring move, Tim enlists the help of Shinsky to infiltrate the trafficking network and gather crucial information on the captured children. To gain Oshinsky's trust, they set up a staged purchase involving a child named Teddy Bear, who happens to be none other than Miguel. This risky approach sets the stage for a tumultuous journey to rescue Rocio and the other innocent souls. A race against time, pursuing justice. As the plot unfolds, Tim discovers the shocking reality of the trafficking operation led by Jose, whose real name is Katie Juarez. To bring down the entire network, Tim collaborates with Vampiro, Bill Camp, a former cartel member with a harrowing past of his own. Together, they devise a plan to establish a fake sex hotel in Colombia, designed to lure Katie and her cohorts into delivering the captive children. The triumph and tragedy of rescue. The operation proves successful in rescuing 54 children, but devastatingly, Rocio is not among them. The heartbreak drives Tim to delve deeper into the dark and treacherous world of sex trafficking. Through relentless pursuit, he learns that Rocio has been sold to the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, led by a man known as El Alacrán/the Scorpion, Gerardo Terracina. Despite warnings that venturing into rebel-occupied territories is a death sentence, Tim's determination remains unwavering. A perilous quest, courage in the face of adversity. Risking his own life, Tim infiltrates Scorpion's camp to find Rocio. The tension rises as he confronts the dangerous criminal and engages in a fierce battle to save the young girl from further torment. With bravery and determination, Tim overpowers Scorpion, securing Rocio's freedom, and they escape amidst the chaos. The Sound of Freedom, Hope amidst darkness. Reunited with her family, Rocio finds solace and healing in the presence of her loved ones. The film's poignant ending text honors the real-life heroism of Tim Ballard, whose testimony before Congress led to the recovery of over 120 trafficking victims and the establishment of new laws for international cooperation in sex trafficking investigations. The real-world impact. Sound of Freedom serves as more than just a cinematic experience, it raises awareness about the alarming prevalence of modern-day slavery. Tim Ballard's unwavering commitment to saving innocent lives reminds us that each of us can play a part in eradicating this heinous crime. Sound of Freedom is a cinematic masterpiece that sheds light on the darkest corners of child sex trafficking. As we immerse ourselves in Tim Ballard's courageous journey, we become witnesses to the triumph of the human spirit and the power of compassion. This film calls on us all to be the sound of freedom for those who have been silenced, as we work together to build a world where every child is safe and free from the shackles of exploitation. Discover the riveting movie Sound of Freedom, based on a true story, where Homeland Security Agent Tim Ballard embarks on a daring mission to rescue children from sex trafficking. Dive into the gripping narrative of hope, courage, and the fight for innocence.